cutting inside! Bear off when I say!
I'm not strong enough!
You're gonna have to be, Sammy! Now!
Sailing is one of those things, it's just not instinctive. You can't get out on a sailboat and sort of figure out your way around it. When I'm sort of better at those things. The learning curve for sailing is really hard to do.
A lot of things you have to pay attention to around the boat.
You like her. I can tell. You like the sailor girl.
Now, okay, how much of this did you get to do? How much time did you spend training?
We did about 3 weeks of training before we started, and you know, I'd never sailed before in my life, and I'm definitely not an athlete, and I'm kind of a klutz. So there was a lot of things working against me, but you know, after a while you kind of get the hang of it, and you really start to enjoy it, and it's pretty exhilarating. Usually it's rigged up against a boat and you're kind of like, I'm sailing.
Yeah.
I'm on a boat. And then eventually they let you go and then you're like, oh no, I'm really sailing. Oh no, okay, here we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was just looking at your boat. Sorry if I scared you.
You don't scare me.
It's very easy to make one minute small mistake and you can, you know, capsize, which sucks, and we did it a lot.
And it got pretty fun after a while. We were doing it on purpose.
We had all kinds of mistakes. We crashed into each other in different boats. You know, we did all kinds of stuff. I think didn't you fall out of the boat once? I fell out of the boat once.
I fell out of the boat twice.
He fell out of the boat twice.
He's weird. He's misunderstood. He's totally cute. Like James Dean.
He worked so hard on this film, so working with him, it was just, you know, you also want to work hard too because he's working so hard, and he's just such a present person that, like, acting opposite him, I really didn't feel like I had to do much except for be there with him and just kind of go off what he was doing.
So I'm starting in Boston, and then I'm gonna go through the...
How do you approach actors as a director?
Violently. Usually violently, very violently. No, as a collaborator, not as an authority figure, as somebody who's there to work, to make it work and figure it out. And going in, I go in with my point of view, they'll have their point of view, and we end up with something unique.
This seemed like a story that had a little bit of everything in it. It's sort of a fantasy romantic drama, you know, and I felt like that would be, you know, that would work for the audience today, and it would be something for them. So, you know, excited to share it with everybody.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars?
The more I'm in your world, the less I can be in his.
Right now,
Trust your heart, Charlie Sinclair.
airplanes in the night sky like shooting